So great value in our today's special, great price in our this day only. This is called the Tamed by Frizz Flexible Finishing Mist. Normally, this is $30, and this is a big bottle. Today, for today only, it's $18, and you still get 5 flex, you still get free shipping, and if you've got Frizz, flyaways, this is what you reach for.
Oh yeah, and there's no water. So for $18, we're not making any money whatsoever. It's so expensive to make this one, but that was the whole thing, just common sense. How can someone create and bring out a hairspray and say, oh, it eliminates frizz, but 70% of it is water. Water is what causes frizz.
Wow.
So if you want a product that's not gonna make your hair frizzy, you can't, or you have to minimize the water or take it all out. We've taken it all out. And by the way, clean beauty, an aerosol, very hard to do. Even the gas that we're using is ozone friendly. So it's good for the environment. So at the same time, it's a win. That's what I'm all about. Yeah. It's not just, again, using the natural ingredients, but it's about, saving this planet or helping the planet.
That's right.
It needs a lot of help. So we'll go to the models and I'll show you that, yes, it eliminates frizz. There is no water in it. It has a 7 to 8 hold out of 10. But the fact that it's clinically proven in relative humidity of 89%, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, we eliminated frizz, not for 10 minutes, which sometimes you would pray for.
Yeah.
7 hours. 7 hours is a very long time. And that means it's holding for 7 hours. Most times you get humidity and you use the shellac hairspray, I call it, with the synthetics, you smell like hairspray. You can just tell. Someone walks by me, I can smell that hairspray. This is vanilla black orchid. It goes with both of the scents that we have in the today's special. You layer it over top. It's a micro mist. Whatever you're using now as a hairspray, use half the amount with this because again, the one you're using at home will have water.
Yes.
This one, no water. And my pH, which is, I wouldn't say impossible because I figured it out and did it, is set between 5, 5.5. Most hairsprays, the pH is between 6.8 to 10. At that level, that's why your hair is breaking with hairspray. Everybody thinks it's because there's alcohol in it and the gas. Yes, alcohol can dry, but alcohol evaporates very quickly. It's not that they have to set the pH that high when you use a synthetic resin. I'm using Cory Amber resin from New Zealand. That was how I was able to bypass that. What does that mean? When the pH is set at 5, it seals the cuticle. It makes the hair stronger. It gives you natural shine because now it's a smooth surface. And it locks in all the naturals. So a hairspray, it's got coconut oil, aloe leaf extract, we have butterfly ginger root, passion flower, bamboo extract, safflower seed oil, quinoa, yangu oil from Africa, which is phenomenal for dry hair. Apricot oil, and it's a high elevation apricot oil from Nepal, so it's not the apricot we eat in the backyard. It is so precious to them that it cures so many ailments, they drink it.
Oh my goodness.
So these are the ingredients, and look, hairsprays, I know you're gonna leave it in your hair for 2, 3, 4 days. Well, mine's clean beauty. You can sleep with it. It's not bad for you, it's good for you. It's treatment based. Other products, look, you need to start paying attention, not just to your face, but what you put on your hair. These dry shampoos, some have talc in it. You don't want to be sleeping with that. Absolutely not. When my mom went through her process and through her treatments, and there was a lot of learning for her just on what she can put into her body, onto her body, from her diet to everything. Everything had to change. And I made, from my part, what I gave her from the outside between her skincare and hair care, I just followed all the rules that, at that point the doctors and the specialists were saying. And that's why you can, even with the hairspray, it had to be the same. So she was the one pushing me to the limit.
Yes.
And this is why.
And you see what you were able to innovate. And
and today, 18 bucks.
I know, $18, but that's just for today, because normally it's 30, and I'll tell you it's worth every penny. I wish you could smell it, because it smells so good. But even as you see it's being sprayed, it even looks different than traditional
it's a micro mist.
It is, because usually you see the spray kind of falling down to the ground.
No, this one floats, and I've probably digested about 60 cans over the last 3 years. Once in a while, he sprayed Amy in the face, like direct impact, right in her,
Did you do that on purpose?
right in her mouth. But Amy just kept talking.
You get it.
And then he got mead. I'm like, okay, well, it tastes all right.
I love this. I do. I want you to try it. If you use hairspray, even if you're saying, oh, no, I'm good with my hairspray. I love my hairspray. Just try it. Just try it. This is, again, Frizz. We're talking about flexible hold. Look at that. You've got that lift. If you live in an area where right now it might not be humid because maybe you're still in winter weather, but spring starts on Friday. You're going to start to get warmer weather. Yeah, spring is upon us.
I have snow in Montreal.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, spring is coming, I promise. And that humid weather is coming as well. And sometimes people are like, I didn't look at the weather, but I know it's humid just because my hair starts puffing up.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And now you've got a flexible
But just even
hold.
the fact that it's a good for you spray. Look, it's time that we start taking care of ourselves, you know, one step further. Clean beauty, so important. Look, and especially with products that, like makeup. You wash it off your face every night.
That's right.
You know how important it is to do that. And you exfoliate as well. All of that, but you stop right at the hairline. You don't think about your hair and what's sitting on the hair, and you're going to bed. Well, your hair touches your pillow. You know, it'll get onto you and into you. So your scalp, it is your face, it's your skin. So you need to be cautious of what you put on you because it will get in you.
You know what's funny too is that maybe for a long time, a lot of us have wanted to go the clean beauty route, but we said, yeah, but I'm not willing to give up results.
Oh, yeah, well.
So now you get the best of all worlds right here. You get the results.
I put my heart into it, and I wouldn't have launched something, and I wouldn't have given it to my mom if it didn't work. And, you know, and thank you a million times over because from the reviews and the calls and the letters, it just makes it so worthwhile for me. It brings me joy just to, I know that I'm helping so many people. And again, as I said earlier, every time you purchase a product, you're creating a full-time job for these people in the middle of nowhere that, you know, what the benefit, we get to have these precious ingredients that they would disappear. They were starting to. When I disappeared, the same thing happened so that these villages stopped producing and the kids aren't gonna take it over. And then it's a shame, it's gone. And they're so precious because they're wild crafted. That's not a word that I made up. There's certification that you can get with wild crafted. That means it's straight from the source, the way nature intended it to be, on how it's harvested, how it's processed, and at that point put into a bottle, or a can.
That's right, and you don't degrade the product with the processing.
It's so potent.
Because that's
why we do so well.
And that's why we love for you to hear the story. So keep shopping. Remember, it's this day only. Normally this spray is $30. Today it's only $18, and you also have 5 flex of $3.60 to get that home, and free shipping. Don't forget, we took care of that. So hang out with us. We do have so much more coming up for you in the next 20 minutes in this show. But I also wanted to share this with you because some of you are watching and you're like,